Hi, this is Dennis with SuccessfulPractice.net, and today I wanted to tell you a little bit about ebooks and how to create your own ebook cover. Actually, the second part of what I just said is going to be followed up with a second video, a walkthrough on how to make your own cover. But before we do that, I wanted to first show you some examples of different colors. So I should say. Here's an example of something that I created. So you can see it's a very flat image, two-dimensional, and that's certainly one fine option for certain applications. But let's take a look at something else. So here's another kind of a 2D image, but this one has a spine. You see the name of the book kind of goes along the spine there. Not my favorite. It doesn't appeal to me in 2D, even with the spine. It gives a little bit of dimensionality, but I'm not a real big fan of this option. And if we look at this next option here, this is something that I like a lot better. So this is a 3D book. Obviously you can see the pages are open here, and this checkerboard here, this checkerboard background actually represents that this is a clear area. So this is really important because if you're trying to put an image such as this on your website, having a clear image is very helpful because this will blend in with the existing color scheme that you have. So let's suppose that you have a green portion of your website. You're going to see all green filled in here and kind of right up against the edge of the graphic there. So this is what's known as a PNG file. So if you're thinking about doing an ebook cover, definitely want to think through where you're going to have that image and whether or not it makes sense to have a transparent background so that it'll blend in. Definitely a recommendation. And then you'll see another option here, which is the same exact image, the difference being that the background is now white. So this can work fine on a white area of your website. So let's say it's in the body of a page and the page is white. This will work very well. But if you're trying to use this image within the context of a colored section of your website, then you're going to see this white box, and that's not going to work. So your best option, most applications, is going to be probably a PNG with a transparent background that gives you the most flexibility. So if you're working on a white background, no problem. If you're working on a black background, orange, purple, doesn't matter. This is going to work. It's just going to fill in the existing color on whatever page you're posting this image on. So probably your best bet. But there may be some other situations where you want to have a definite color border, and you can make this color anything you want. I just happen to choose white here. So that's a quick run through on different types of covers that you might be considering. And in my next video, I'm going to kind of walk you through how to create one of these in just a couple of minutes. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.